Morning guys, so today I'm going to do my second day of Christmas video. Today's video is going to be a chocolate mocha inspired eye and a neutral lip. So I'm just going to get started. First off, I'm going to start by priming my eyes. The primer I'm using today is just a Max Factor one. It is just a base primer, so it'll do the job for us. You just want to put a little bit on your fingertip like this. And you're going to pat this into your eyelids. Okay. Once we've done that, as you can see, compared to the Kiko, this isn't so shiny. But we're going to start. We're going to start by going into my Makeup Revolution palette. And the colour for my base I'm using, it's going to be on the 9th row across and the 8th shade down. So that would be this shade here, which is a nice sort of shimmery Weimaraner grey colour. So I'm just going to get my base brush to start with. And what I'm using for my base is this little fluffy, even-headed tool. Sounds so dodgy. So you just want to start by working on your base like so. I only came up with this look yesterday and actually wore it out last night, and it was really nice. It just looks like a hot chocolatey drink if you ask me. Not at the moment, it looks quite grey and sparkly, but you'll see what I mean when I'm done. As you can see, I'm just packing the colours on and evening it up that way. I'm not going too mad. Maybe even up this eye a bit more. I'd say that would be us. We then want to create our cut crease effect. So the colour that I'm using in this palette, it is the 6th shade in, or sorry, the 6th row in, and the 12th shade. So we're using this colour. If you can see this nice dark brown here. So I'm just going to get my smudger brush, which looks like this, and we're going to go in. And we're just going to bring this across our own crease. Once we're finished, it will look lovely, particularly for a night out. See, it does add some depth and definition to the eye rather than just a block of one colour. So once we've done that, We're then going to smoke this out. The brush I'm using for my smoking is the same as my base brush. So, and the colour I'm using is a 7th row across, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and the 7th shade down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, which is this lovely dark brown here. So you just want to go in, and this is going to be used just on the edges of the look we've achieved already. You really just want to smoke this out. And bring it back in towards the centre of your eye, like so. Once we've done that then, we're going to line our waterline using the same dark colour that we've just used there. Just to give it an extra smoky look. Okay, so then what we do with the eye, that is the colours finished. We're just going to blend now. So you want to get your blending brush, which should look like this, and you want to just smoke this out so that you don't have any harsh lines. It's all about the blending. There we go. Next, we're going to work on the eyeliner. I'm using my Glam Eyes liquid liner as a base. So you just want to keep this as close to your lashes as possible. It can be quite footery, so you do want to take your time with this, especially if you're not used to using liquid liner. So you just want to bring this as close to the lash line as you can. I'll just zoom in while I do this. So you can see what I'm doing better. And as I mentioned, this is just going to be our guideline. You can, if you like, use a pencil liner if you'd be more confident that way, but I always find that this is easier to work with for me. There we go. Once that dries in, I'm going to start on my base. So I'll just zoom out again, or in. And again, I'm using my Max Factor All Day Primer. And this is just going to be applied to your face like so. Oh, blurry. Don't know what that was about. Next, we want to go into our foundation. So, as usual, I'm using my Rimmel Good to Glow highlighting lotion. Just a dollop of that. And today I'm actually using Dream Satin Liquid in Nude, and this is from Maybelline. It's actually Mum's, but shh. So you just want to pop a little bit of this on the brush as well. And again, dot over your key areas. Apply back and forth like painting. This foundation I've never actually used before. As I said, it is my mum's, but it is actually a really nice colour. It's not as orange as the Rimmel 24 Hours, so I might have to invest in this. If any of you have tried this before, let me know what it's like, if it's good in the long run. Next, I'm just going to contour my face to give it some shape. So, I'm using my Faithful Kiko contour palette. And we're just going to pinpoint the key areas, which would be your cheekbones, your hairline and your jawline. And of course your nose. And then what we want to do, we want to blend, blend, blend. And it just gives your face a nice shape. Next, we want to use the other side of the brush and go into our highlighter. And we want to highlight down our nose, droop, our chin, just a little bit on the cupid's bow, and where we contoured. To finish off our base, I'm going into my Rimmel contour palette now, and I'm just going to use this to add a little bit of colour to my face. So I'm using my fluffy blusher brush, like this, and we're just going to smile to get our natural cheeks and blend it back. Now, moving back to the eyes, you may have noticed that I said that we were using the liquid liner as a base. The reason I said that was because we're now going to go over the liner that we made with a nice gel liner, just to hold it in place a little bit more. This acts as like a setting spray, I always find, if you're using a gel liner, or sorry, if you're using a liquid liner first. So I just want to pack this on the brush, and so we can see what I'm doing again. I'm just going to zoom in, like so. And you just want to stretch your eye out slightly like this, and we're just going to go over our liner lines that we have already. Bringing it up ever so slightly. Back into the little pot, and the same on this eye. It just gives a nice little bit of definition. We're then going to apply some mascara, so we can zoom out again. Ta-da! And I'm using my False Lash Epic Mascara, which looks like this, and you want to apply it side to side upward strokes like this. Just to make sure you're getting all your lashes. Okay, once we've done that, I'm going to take my golden olive liner that I got from NYX, and we're just going to line our lower waterline. It nicely breaks it up a bit, and then you can do your top waterline as well if you wish. And that is pretty much it. That is my Mocha inspired eye with a neutral lip. As you can see, I haven't put anything but a little pale pink gloss to my lips. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop me a comment below. Any requests for my next Christmas video, just let me know. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. See ya!